Welcome back to Fun with Coins. I hope you enjoyed that story about the Florida, but in case you missed it, click right there and you get to watch it again. Today, we're going to talk about the Queen of Code, Grace Hopper, and a ship that was named after her. I think you should kind of understand a little bit how I got all these coins. Well, I was stationed in Bahrain for about 2 or 3 years, and I held the position as the 5th Fleet Master Chief. And you think, oh wow, that must have really been something. Well, truth be told, I was a cheerleader. I would fly out to those ships and I would tell the crews how proud America was of them. And I would tell them to work like they were trained to do. And then I promised I would get them back home. And one day I looked on my little list of all the ships that were out there and I saw the Hopper, DDG-70. I said, you know what? I'm going to fly out to the Hopper. And I did. I flew out to the Hopper and I landed, and the minute I got there, I just felt like I was in a really special place. The Hopper is only the second ship named after a woman. And the first one, guess who it is? It's the Martha Washington. Who knew? But this is named after Grace Hopper. And we'll get to the Queen of Code in a minute. But there's the coin from the ship. It's a pretty coin. And it says, here's what I like, it says, dare and do. That was Grace's saying. And of course the ship all goes along with a very famous song called Amazing Grace. And let me tell you, the Hopper was amazing. It was clean, neat, tidy. It was just so sharp as a tack. I think the crew was taking even better care of that ship than most, because you know what? They knew about the legacy of Grace Hopper. Grace was born in 1906, and she got a bunch of degrees in math, and she did really, really well. And in the 40s, she decided to join the Navy Reserves. She got into the Navy Reserves, and she spent that time working on computer stuff. This is long before we had anything really, really crazy like we do now. Matter of fact, she's one of the plank owners of COBOL, a system that's still in use today. She retired in 1966, but the Navy called her back in 1967 and kept her on board for 20 years. I mean, here's a picture of Grace. I tell you what, this is a no-nonsense lady. She gets it done. She was in for another 20 years and we finally let her retire. She has 40 degrees from all over the world, from different colleges and universities, honorary degrees. I would have loved to work for Grace Hopper. She got it done. Stay tuned. Our next coin is going to be about the USS Poggy. And remember, LSST. Like, share, subscribe, and give me a comment. Thank you.